Hi everyone, it's Ikue. Today is step 23. Next to 5 is Gemini day. I feel Cancer energy. And 3, I believe Sagittarius energy. Next to 5 is I think it's a curiosity rules a day in Libra season of inner beauty, inner balance, and inner peace and self-mastery of relationship. Welcome to Embody Your True Essence with me. Thursday, October 16, 2025. And how are you guys doing on this day? Yesterday we had the break it to breakthrough day. And I'm like, yeah, going through this like funk of, like that recurring similar themes that I'm going through my life. But in Libra season in particular, it's just the next level of revolution of relationships, I feel, because last year I thought that most important relationship in my life failed, and I'm going through this I had to go through this like own transformation and release and all that. And this year I feel like this is happening on the next level, which means letting go and letting go and letting go more, but also just really reminding myself that letting go doesn't mean giving up. And sometimes if it's too heavy, then you gotta drop it, and because it costing your mental health, costing your body, and so it's not worth it. Anything that costing your health, costing your body is too heavy, becomes an attachment rather than alignment. So, things do change, right? Whatever we thought that is permanent or this is it, and then it's no longer aligned with you, and we gotta drop it. And so those things are coming up for me, and it's bittersweet at the same time. It's like just because you let go doesn't mean that you give up. So yeah, it's like those things are definitely coming up for me. If that resonate with you, like we're on the same page. Anyways, let's ground ourselves. It's psychic protection and sacred ritual, and I am just going to do this for myself and people who are watching and the collective, because as much as like we go throughout the day and all experience all those emotions, but a lot of times we're experiencing of others emotions of others, and this is us doing this so that we can just really focus on ourselves. And it takes mastery, right? Because human beings, we are surrounded by people, and it just get confusing sometimes. And it's like, if this is for me, it is for them, right? So when you gather with a big group of people, it just get more confusing. So secret ritual, and just to ground ourselves. I feel good. It's hard to wake up. It's just like part of it, I go to bed really late, but I think it's just the season also. Okay. And smell into that. Smells good. Just setting the right mood for that day. Today is Sept 23, Gemini day in Libra season. My birthday is coming up, and I feel like my soul and my spirit, my body is purging the last bit of the last whole year. Yeah. Why do I get them oil? It's from Essential Oil Wizardry. When I post this, I'm gonna tag them again. Sometimes I do, sometimes I forget. But you can get them from essentialoilwizardry.com. And these oils are organic and created made by love and made with love, and then energetically charged. So it's a real deal. It's a really good oil. You could really get lightheaded and high from these oils. It's super interesting. Okay, so let me read. I have a long message today. So collective message, Libra 23 degrees, and take what resonate with you. And it's just like, also you can pay attention to the vibration because it has a lot of goodies. Curiosity softened the edge. Today we stand at the threshold of Libra 23 degrees, a sacred mirror between what felt true and what is truly aligned now. This step holds the frequency of I feel, the softness of Cancer, I believe, the trust of Sagittarius, and the net 5, the curiosity and repowering of Gemini. This triad invites a dance between heart, vision, and mind. Yesterday's energies may have stirred inner friction, a breakdown that was secretly a breakthrough. The nervousness, the grief, the severing, it was not chaos, it was clarifying. A final breath of the old script for you and many of us. This may look like saying goodbye to what once felt genuine, but now reveals its expiration. Yeah, I can really resonate with that. Feeling the ache of impermanence while anchoring new boundaries. Releasing relationships where effort was mistaken for love. Let me read that again. So we're shedding the old script, rewriting a new story. So this day, break it to breakthrough looks like saying goodbye to what once felt genuine, but now reveals its expiration. Feeling the ache of impermanence while anchoring new boundaries. Releasing relationships where effort was mistaken for love. Truth in Libra season is not always pretty, but it's always purifying. Yeah. So message for today, I honor what was, but I no longer confuse attachment with alignment. Your system may feel tender today. Your fascia, mind, and field may still be processing the ripples of yesterday's emotional tremor. But here's the portal. Let your curiosity lead. Gemini 5 energy says, don't cling, inquire. What if today is not about fixing anything, but simply noticing what feels good in your nervous system? So basically, if it doesn't feel good anymore, it becomes an attachment, right? And then we gotta choose alignment over attachment. Now, feel, believe, think. In that order, let your feelings reveal where you are. Let your belief point to where you are going. Let your thoughts recalibrate with clarity, not control. Today's affirmation, so we have a lot of message today. I release what no longer resonates with gratitude and grace. I trust that true love honors both connection and space. I let my curiosity rewire my old fears into new freedom. I am not afraid to be in that in-between. This is where balance is born. Let me read that again. Affirmations. I release what no longer resonates with gratitude and grace. I trust that true love honors both connection and space. I let my curiosity rewire my old fears into new freedom. I'm not afraid to be in that between. This is where balance is born. Now, move with softness, speak with truth, rest in the beauty of not knowing. Let your inner dialogue be kinder than ever before. You're not meant to hold what's collapsing. You're meant to feel it, bless it, and move through. So, yeah, again, the world is shifting, moving, and things that are no longer serves us in the next chapter of our life. It's collapsing in front of our eyes. And that could be the big organization or corporation, government, or, small things in our family or things. But, letting go, art of letting go. But letting go is not giving up. And, people say what is meant for you when you let go, and what is meant for you will always come back. And let us remind ourselves that. because that will give us a lot of hope. But at the same time, hope is what, right? I think it's instead of hope something, I think it's sometimes people say it's better to use the word desire, because hope is, you're hoping for something that is not there. But it's, really know that you're deserving of that, then it becomes a desire, or the more strong words, right? Stronger words. So let us just trust, right? Trust in the unknown, and drop anything that don't serve us because it's heavy, and know that we will never lose what is meant for us. So that's the message for today. And let us go through emotions, right? We need to go through emotions, and we're no longer suppressing them or numbing them, right? And I believe that spiritually, Botox and fillers are the numbing, right? That's what numbs us, and so that we don't need to face our fears or whatever. But every time we do that, we are disconnecting from our body. I post about it. One guy, what's his name? Danny Morrell. He posted about his opinion on Botox and fillers. And there's a lot of pros and cons to that. And I can see people are, I agree with you, I don't agree with you. Or people who are used to get Botox and fillers. And then like this year, I just like something told me to stop. So I stopped doing that. So everyone's making their own choices. But it's very interesting. You do what's right for your body, and in terms of eating organic food, only organic, or choose organic whenever you can, like those things are personal choices, right? For me, I'm not in that place where I can choose only organic. Maybe I could if I want to, but I'm not necessarily so strict about it anymore. There was a time that I was so strict, but I think at the end of the day, we make those choices because we want to regulate our nervous system when our system is acting up and going like fluctuates, right? So it's very important to be aware of what we are putting in our body, in our mind, in our fascia. At the same time, I believe that when fascia opens up, it's like it's transmit those things right away. Also, don't attract these things to start. You don't get attracted by it. When you see some food and it's like, oh no, I don't want to eat this thing, right? So those things are that wisdom from our body, wisdom from our fascia. So I rather wants to trust those wisdom rather than using our mind and be strict about this is good, this is bad, right? And because like today's message says, what you thought was true changes, right? And so we gotta believe in that, use our discernment and believe in what's true for us in this moment, and in this moment, because it could change. But what doesn't change is what we can't see. Don't you agree? Like everything we see changes. And everything we see changes, and it's like, oh, I thought it was true, but no longer true. But really about what's behind it, what we can't see, it stays. And I believe, it could be like, not tangible, but it's love stays, right? The what was true stays in that moment. But doesn't mean that this person stays true all the time. So those things are important. But your health shouldn't cost anything that costs your health, right? Shouldn't be the truth anymore, right? And also anything that is heavy, right, makes you self-sacrifice, and that's also should go, right? And claiming that our body's for joy, claiming that our life is for joy. And it takes mastery because we were doing the opposite for a long time. And, there's a lot of sadness and nostalgia around what you believe in, but it's like no longer there, but at the same time, nurturing that part of ourselves. It's okay to cry. It's okay to, really nurture that part of us, because those feelings are valid, and you are exactly, where you are feeling this, all that. But break it to breakthrough is really about accepting that part of us and love it anyways. And but moving on, choosing yourself, because nothing is worthy. Your self-sacrifice is not worthy. It's not. I can't form a sentence, but you get the idea. Nothing is worthy of your health, right? If it's costing your health, if it's costing your mental health, if it's costing your fascia, then no, it doesn't matter. You're going to be okay. You're just choosing yourself. So that's the energy for today. And I posted in a carousel the phrase that came up a couple of days ago. When you force nothing, everything opens. I really like to believe that. So yes, let us embody that. Let's finish with the right hand on your heart, left hand on the top of your head. Energy circulate through your heart and the brain. Let us rewrite and reprogram our fascia. Breathe through your mouth. 2, 3. Your nose. 2, 3. Repeat after me. Hello mind. Hello brain. Hello ego. Hello fascia. Hello inner child. Hello body. Hello heart. Hello all parts of me. Our inner peace, inner love, inner balance are intact, unshakable, unbreakable. I love our collaboration. All parts of me are seen, felt, cared, nurtured, loved. I am that I am. Let's place our heart in the center. Hello heart, you're the lighthouse. We follow you, we trust you. It's safe for me to love myself. I am safe, I'm protected, I'm guided. I am enough, my presence is enough, my essence is enough. It's not selfish to choose myself. It's safe for me to choose myself. And it's safe for me to love myself. Now, I am worthy. I'm worthy of perfect love, perfect health, unlimited abundance, amazing opportunities. The more I choose myself, the better everything flows. My life is for joy. My body's for joy. I'm confident. I'm joyful. It's safe to be me. And now, just feel your body. I felt better, more grounded. It's like more in my body for sure. Yeah, and it's safe for us to be in our body. And that's the most important thing, because sometimes when we are floating, like half spirit out, half in, and when you regulating your nervous system is really about coming back home 100%, not halfway in, halfway out. So yeah, let us just really feel safe in our body and feel safe to love ourselves, feel safe to choose yourself. And that sense of safety is everything. Validating your self-worth and self-love and inner beauty, inner balance. And even no one sees you, even when no one understands you, you see yourself, you love yourself, and tell yourself that every day. And this is how you can move forward with courage, because, you know, we all have the moment, you know. I'm going through like crazy emotional, like, you know, shit I can feel. And then last night I had a moment where asking myself, what's the point of all this? What's the point of life? I got to that moment too. And it's like, if I die, does anybody care? You know, that moment. So we all go through that. And like, we're not meant to fully maybe understand everything, because it's like maybe everything is organized chaos, you know what I mean? But I think it's safe for us to come back, safe for us to keep coming back to yourself and try again, right? So there's that. So take what resonates with us. My heart is getting better and better. Thank you guys for being here. Sending you so much love. Yeah, thank you, Donnell. Yes, wow, amazing. I had the same thought last night and day. Yeah, right? It's like, what are we living? What are we living for? You know, what's the point of all this? Like, it's like you just kind of like you're looking at, you know, especially I live by myself, and all my family is in Japan. It's kind of like, yeah, I could easily be in this isolation where it's like, it's like, what's the point of life? But I think there's no much point of life to start. It's all could be chaos. It's all could be organized chaos, and it looks like the order, but it's as soon as we think it's like very, very much everything structured, and then it's so fluid and changes over time. But that's the life. That's life, right? So. But, you know, just like Frank Sinatra says, we did it our way. And that's all that is, I guess. So let us just let go of anything that don't serve us in this moment. What was true before, honor that. But what is not true anymore is it's costing your health and your mental health, and let's just drop it. But letting go is not giving up. So yeah, I'm telling myself that. So let us keep moving forward with courage. Thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.